Welcome back to a bit of delay and let's play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It's been a while. So, I remember where I last left off and it was not here. Well, no, I shouldn't have done that. Never use that unless absolutely necessary. And I remember we did some side quests here and there. And I was trying to get on top of the freaking Ferris wheel. And it was having none of it. I mean, think about this. We got like 3 pictures already taken, right? For the gallery. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 7 freaking people in just one walk in Windfall Island. Just one casual walk. So we have to take a picture of everyone for the gallery. I mean, I don't have to really, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Won't be able to get... And then you got these assholes, but I think they all just count as one, so you don't have to take every one of their picture. So that's neat at least. Still. And even with all that, I won't be able to get every one of the pictures because I can't get the first 2 bosses because we've already gone through them. You have to obtain the Deluxe Picto box in a separate playthrough, then you play through it again, and it saves it, so you can, you know, use the camera right from the get-go. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse. How am I supposed to get on this thing? Whoa, god damn it, Link, I hate you! I hate you so much right now. Why'd you do that? I hate that in Zelda games. The auto jump just makes things difficult. But really, what freaking button would Nintendo use realistically for the jump button if there was one? I mean, you'd have to get rid of the roll button for that. And imagine that, because A is always, you know, for talking and shit as well, so if you take that out and make it into that, then what the fuck are you gonna do, you know? Because you can't jump in this thing properly here now. There we go. Do 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 do. Unsafe Ferris wheel. Do 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 do. What's up here? What we got? Wielder of the flaming arrow, when you appear, the lighthouse signal shall return to light the seas at night. Let's see here, J.L. Pickle. So, we need the fire arrows or some shit. Does it mean we have to fire a red arrow at the lighthouse, or just come up here when we've got... Oh wait, I see it. We've obviously got to fire that. But from where? How the hell would we be able to get that? Can't exactly see any other building here that would actually get that high up, you know? Doo-doo. Can we land in the thing, or will we fall to, no. Elvis wannabe is dancing over there. Do this music is clearly Kakariko, but not 100% the same, but it's catchy. Do. So that was completely pointless, really, wasn't it? Wasn't it one of the arrows we needed? We needed quite a few things, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get them. I haven't looked at a walk for anything. It's been years since I played for the whole game, as I've said before. The temples where the sages await cannot be entered easily. It is at times such as this when it would be wise to gather information from those who live in the seas nearby. Well, you know, this is the place nearby, but you know what? The only freaking hints we get is from the bloody fish. You know what? Fuck it. I always get that mixed up. So at the very least get these stupid pictographs out of the way. I doubt the Great Deku Tree would have any information for us regarding the temples, so I'm not going to even bother. Or maybe I will. I don't know. You have to freaking navigate that freaking thing with a hook shot, though. Well, grappling hook, whatever the fuck. I remember, I think it was in the previous part, or maybe it was the part before that, but at one point when I came here, I just said, the Forsaken Fortress has some good music. It's like, it's the Forest Haven, you tits. It's just like, I don't know how I get them mixed up. Well, to be fair, they've got that creepy-ass tree that leads into the Forbidden Woods, or whatever the fuck it was called, I can't remember. So it's got that going for it, you know, and I think that area, as I've said before, where is it? It's over there. That's probably the original Deku Tree. Could be. But you know, if this is like the, I forget what the place was called. Is it called the Kokiri Forest or something like that? Something like that. Then, how high up was it, you know? Back in Ocarina of Time, because it's the same land after all. And after I've been higher up on the land that it didn't sink into the ocean. What? Yes, I don't like crabs. Sorry, kid. Look at that, that's perfect! But no, he wants it perfectly centered. That is close to center, but not good enough. Hate this guy. He's such an asshole. This is quite an inspiring motive. I'm full of inspiration. Please permit me to sculpt this. It will be a jewel of figurine. Alrighty, as usual. You'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're all looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. Bastard didn't want my picture. But the crab does count, though. Wrong. No, it's, No, I wonder if there's any in 5-4 time signature. There might be at least. Yeah, I think actually the ones for the last two temples have songs that use that. I think, maybe. Welcome, Link. The figurine you requested is ready. I know I always say this, but this is some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in the first on the right. My right. Where is he? He's there. Bleh. Sploosh. 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 Kaboom! Salvatore, birthplace, Windfall Island, talent, Droid Pictures. Long ago, Salvatore hoped to be a famous painter, but that dream didn't last long. He eventually returned to his hometown and came up with his current business plan. It's been a huge success, allowing him to purchase his own island, where he has opened up the second store in what he hopes will become a huge chain. He is now busy trying to think up that one idea that will spark his next big endeavor. This is quite an inspiring motive. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please permit me to sculpt this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. All right, here's which will you'll have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. Makes me wonder if the Zelda series had voice acting, what he would sound like, essentially. How would they voice him? You know, remember when we got the sculptor figurine thing? And it said that he tends to do these figurines in his underwear or some shit. Just imagine if we walked in on him doing that. It's like, what? This guy probably did. Welcome, Link. The figurine you requested is ready. I know I always say this, but this is some of the best work I've done in quite a while. Go in that door there to check it out. I put it in the second room from the right. My right. Which second room? I suppose that makes sense. It is Windfall after all. Well, the other guy does, you know, hail from Windfall and live in Windfall. He also has that little island where he sets up a shop that we haven't been able to access yet. But we did visit him that one time. Hee 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 hee. Linda. But that's a normal name for a Zelda game, isn't it? Birthplace, Windfall Island. Best friend, Sue Bell. Actually, I'm thinking of Pokemon, actually. Where there's weird as fuck names of the trainers. So far, these names are pretty normal, you know. Best friend, Sue Bell, which is the pot-carrying chick in, Hudson Islands. Lately, a childhood friend, the delicate Como, has become smitten with her. That must be the name of the guy with the soul-staring eyes. But she's apparently completely oblivious to his feelings. Bullshit, we solved that dilemma. It's just like the way Link just focuses in on things like that. Anyways, we got shit to do, stuff to do, places to be and stuff. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to remember and I just can't. It's, oh, wrong. There. No, those are the Triangle Islands. Has he got a red marking on there? Is that intentional? What's up with that? Or maybe it's just marking the volcano. Like Fire Mountain right there, that's one way we get something from, but I can't remember how you access it. I think you need the ice arrow, which fitly enough I think is pretty much somewhere around this direction here. Also, I'm just now noticing the leaves. The Great Degatry marked those, didn't he? That's where all the Koroks and trees that they planted are. So as you can see, they're quite far out, but you know, we can teleport quite a bit now, you know. But still, you gotta do that shit all in 20 minutes to visit every one of them. Let's say we do a little bit of exploring. You know, Link has some balls to just do these jumps so casually, doesn't he? Yeah, we need to head west. Yeah, that's it. Sailing also in preparation. So, sailing, eh? been a while since we've done some sailing. I think, maybe. I know, we're always sailing when we're not, you know, taking on dungeons and shit like that and plots. Is that the island we're looking for? Yeah, that must be the island. No, it isn't. It's the private oasis. That was completely random and out of left field, but I suppose it has to do with Zelda. Just was... Oh, that looks suspicious. I was just watching a video on YouTube, right? Like the most disappointing games of 2017. Like right at the start, the guy just like says like about Breath of the Wild being like perhaps the best new game of all time. And it's like, what? Why do you do that? That's one thing I hate about the internet, you know. When people overhype games to the point where if I ever were to play them, I wouldn't be able to enjoy them as much because there'd just be too much hype behind it that I wouldn't be able to live up to. I know. I think we actually might be able to get this one, actually. But, you know, just shit like that annoys me, you know, when people overhype something. It just makes it hard to live up to it. Same with movies as well, you know, and books and shit. People just like, oh, it's the best thing ever. Never say anything is the best thing ever unless you're being sarcastic. Because then you're just overhyping something. Anyway, hi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard that. Take a while to try the information about his island. Stop out there, you goddamn sea chart. I'm tired of this shit. Ice Ring Isle. It kind of looked like an ear. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west and find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold, search for it in small fry. I guess we can't access about that. So we need the one from the Fire Island, which is essentially just a small volcano, in order to get here, but I don't know how to access the freaking volcano without the... it's just a dilemma, really, isn't it? That's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, man, it's my posse fry. Can't go find Ebro on his stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. No, you ain't, sunshine. I need your picture. Where is he? Which direction did he bugger off to? Did he go? What? How the fuck did he get over there so bloody fast? Get back here, you mother effer! Good God, can you imagine how dangerous this would realistically be? This would be like sailing around the Arctic in a frickin' sailboat. It's not a wise decision. Yeah, and going against the wind current as well. Bad idea. Yeah. Oh. There's frickin' cannons around. I felt a vibration. I hate this stupid frickin' control pad. No. Just keep zooming back out every time. It's like a fucking fishing line, man. Just fitting. How am I supposed to take a picture of this fucking piece of shit? He's never in the center and the fucking controls finicky as shit. I've noticed that in Nintendo games. You know, their platformers are nice and all stuff like in the 3D platforming thing, but their freaking controls on aiming is shit. You bitch! You bitch-ass fish! It's impossible. That'll do. He's probably gonna be like, no, it's not inspiring enough for me to get a figurine erection or some shit, I don't know. We're not going back there, though. We're going to Dragon Roost so we can check out the Fire Island, aka the volcano. See if maybe there is a way of getting inside. It'd also be nice to, you know, see if, yeah, hear it. Hear that? Fuck it, let's go check it out. Wait, I see a crab. Oh, it's gone. Crabby! Crabby, you little shit, don't be like a fish. No, we need your face. You gotta get smiles, everyone, you know. No. Good God, I hate this freaking control so much. Okay, it'll do. Probably won't do for him, though. He only gets hard on if it's facing him. They still haven't fixed the bridge, you lazy bastards. And just because they can fly doesn't mean everyone else can. I could just use that over there, actually. But fuck it. I'm going to be adventurous. Siddle. Someone is playing a harp. Can you guess who it's gonna be? Can you guess what this part will be titled? Because I have no idea what to title this part so far. He's looking upwards. What's up there, Link? Oh. Well, that's where the sound is coming from, so that's probably why he's looking up there. There's also a bumble wall all the way over there as well that has a treasure of some sort. It's getting louder. But we're still not in the right direction. Look at it, let's take a picture of this guy. Get a little bit closer. No. There. 3 pictures, and I don't know if any of them will do for the guy with the figurine fetish. I've already forgotten what his name actually was. I think it's actually out here, isn't it? Still gotta do that shitty quest. Well, it's not a quest, it's a mini game. But I can't be asked right now. I won't talk to that guy. He'll probably fly off when I talk to him. You gonna spoil who it is, sir? With your soul-staring eyes? You can hear that song coming from up the cliff, can't you? Such beautiful tone. Medli's really gotten good. Yeah, spoil it for us, why don't you, sir? It's Medli. Playing a melody. Whee! Told you we'd see her again. Oh, Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asked me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up standing on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee hee. Well, I'd better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. This instrument is called one of Fate's tools. It's technically a harp, Prince Kamala's grandmother saw me carrying it one day and called out to me to stop. She'd seen my fate in the curves of the instrument, you see. She eventually became my teacher, and that's how I became the attendant you see before you today. So now you understand why I need to hurry and improve my skills so that I may help the area. There's a reason why she's got this. But, well, can you guess what purpose she'll serve? She isn't the only one who will also serve a purpose with that as well. And you can probably guess who that's going to be as well. I'll give you a clue. There are 2 temples left, right? And there's 2 characters, right? That happen to have musical instruments. And there's a red ruby down there. Can you guess what that could possibly lead to? Well, possibly you could, possibly you couldn't. Depends if you played the game. Will I land on it? Or will he fall to his doom? He got it. Nice. Whoa. This is not a safe place. Whee! I want to see if that bombable wall is there. I remember it. Actually, I think we need... I don't know, I can't remember if this game has the bomb arrow option thing. I don't think it does, actually. What? Look at that, it's got writing on it, and then it just shows an arrow. If it's just an arrow, they should just freaking show it as an arrow. What the fuck, man? Oh wait, I think all we really need is the bow, actually, for this. So, as you can see, there's bombs up there. Of course, I'm a shit aim with this terrible control. Well, it's not the worst control, but it is kind of gotta be very precise with it. It's a silver ruby. 1 is worth 200 rubies. It's time to jump for joy. Well, you can't jump for joy because there's no jump button. You can only jump like that. Oh, that's what those shiny things are. Rupees and hearts. No, let's come here for what we really did. That was just a kind of, you know, because I heard Medli playing. I was like, you know what, let's go see her. We haven't seen her since we cleared the dungeon after all. As you can see down there is old Fire Island, aka the volcano. We're gonna see if we can get in there and get what we need. But I have my doubts. Could also visit the other characters that will come in to play a role. But I think there is like, I don't think there is a way where it's like, oh, yeah, you can do it in any order. I think it is like, you gotta do it like in a specific order, because I don't think it's possible otherwise. I'm not entirely sure I can. In that case, actually, let's have a look. It doesn't really tell us which one it is, really, does it? What? Haven't I visited? I've freaking visited the other location before. What the fuck? What happened there? Did I not save when I did that? Pretty sure I visited both of these. Oh wait, maybe... Yeah, I think when I visited that one, actually. Maybe it's because I didn't have bait to pay the fish at the time. Look at that, man. That is puny. Still not something you'd want to approach. Is that a seagull? No, this is just flames going through it. Wait, no, there is a freaking bird flying around it. Crazy ass bird. There's no way to get in there. Well, it's not that you get in there, it's that you get on top of it. What? Like I said, that freaking fish is a lying son of a bitch. Surely this boat would have burned up just doing that, but nope. You need the freaking thing you get from it in order to get into that, and you need that to get into the other one, so it's a bit of a dilemma. I can't remember how it works. What else could we potentially do? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough because I can't remember it. Wait. Which one's that? Have I visited all the fairy islands aside from that one? Nope. Actually, didn't shithead give me a chart for that? Might have. Nope, that's not the one. I guess he didn't. He just said north, didn't he? He didn't tell me where all the frickin' fairy islands are. What an asshole. What can you expect from Tingle? Go back to sea charge. I've completely been misled by memory because it seems really obvious, but at the same time raises the dilemma of how the fuck it would work. And there's a reason for that. And it's actually the fairy islands. They have to do with the arrows we need to solve the dilemma of this island and this island. So we got... no, that's not the one. Northern Fairy Island. Eastern Fairy Island. We haven't got the southern one yet. Or the western one. I assume the western one's obviously like either here or one of these two, I think. Southern one could be pretty much anywhere. We haven't really fully explored the map yet. I mean, I could probably just get the one with the what we need right away, but I want to do every one of them first. God damn it, Link, why didn't you turn? $35 minutes. Oh, well, that solves that one then. That one is Mother and Child Isle. I want to save that for last. So, which direction's the wind in again? We need to head west, and the wind is facing west, so it works out. That is definitely not looking like a fairy island there. The one actually in this direction kind of looks more like a fairy island. You know, the thing is, right, we need like fire and ice arrows essentially, and I thought that was like what we obtained from those, but actually, you know, it makes sense now, you know. That might not be a fairy island actually, but it makes sense because when we approached those two temples that we need to go to, it was sealed off, you know, blocked off by two specific items we need. So it makes sense. The more I approach, the less and less it looks like a fairy island. What island could it be? Could still be a fairy island. I could be wrong. And these seas are so dangerous, you know. You never know when you're going to run into the eventual squid of death. Or, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, this is definitely not fair. But I will check it out anyway. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get all the fairies and shit in this box. I don't like that there are seagulls around, because that means danger is also near. The music stops. That's not a good thing. Fishy fish, fish, a fish, fish. Ooh. Oh, you son of a freaking... I dropped the bait, you asshole! You probably got free bait there. Did you see that shit? Wasting all my bait. What a freaking asshole. Oi, small fry, thanks for the extra service, bitch. Yeah, I've heard I taken your water, John, and invite you out. Stop opening up your sheet jar. Needle Rock Isle. You've seen about sailing around here with real huge cannons, right, Fry? I bet you those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. And that's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but it's my posse, Fry. Can't go find even on my stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. It's stormy out here, and there's seagulls around. Actually, that probably plays an important role then. Oh God, we're against the wind! I think this is one of those islands where you gotta use the seagulls to hit switches. That blue thing makes me think of chows when they are born in Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure Battle 2, which is the version I played. It's made of ice. Those assholes are around as well. Oh, how peculiar. Oh wait. It's one of these guys. The tree is withering. Oh, Swordsman, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Huh? You say the forest trees my fellow Koraks have planted are withering. So it's true, as you can see, the forest tree I have planted is doing the same. I can't help but think that this too is the result of Ganondorf's evil plot. Could it be? Regardless, in order to bring the life back into this poor wilted sapling, I will certainly need forest water. Swordsman, could you please go to the forest haven and bring back some of the water that flows around the great Decker tree? Could you sprinkle it on this tree? Please, I beg of you. Some more time, maybe. That's like 20 minutes at the very least, and that's assuming I don't fail the first time, in which case it'd be over 20 minutes. And we're at the 40-minute mark. There's no way I'm doing that. It'd make no sense at this point. Where are the seagulls? It's been a while since I've controlled a seagull. You got these assholes around here as well. I remember this place. These things attack the seagulls, as you can see. I need to first know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh, fuck. Wasted a pair. You bitch. I could try to, you know, take them down, but they're kind of high up. Oh, this one isn't anymore. Only one shot. So, you know, while a Master Sword can't destroy everything, it can at least one-shot some things. Let's have a good old look, shall we? What's up there? There's an asshole. That is well established. Let's see if we can shoot him in the asshole. Oh, there's two of them. With my shitty aim, I will eventually succeed. Maybe. Ah! Can't get their attention from here. Yeah, that ain't happening, man. Get your asses over here. Get your ass down here, you bitch. Cowards, come and eat your death. Yeah. At least this one was ready to accept its fate. Didn't give me anything though, so it's an asshole. But I was also established. Seagull number 2. Let's try to get high up away from it. So that, you know, we can get an idea of where I'm supposed to aim. I see it. And now it's all within my reach and this possibility. Oh shit. Yeah! There we go. Fly away, my pretty. It's... Ooh, a piece of heart. That's the 4th piece. Complete another heart container. Your life is increased by 1 heart. Yay! I wonder about this ice thing over there, though. I mean, what's up with that? Could probably use the fire arrow on it. Oh, I see. It leads down. How peculiar. How strange. I wonder if there's anything else on this island. Perhaps a traveler that I can trade with? Or not? Probably not. Ooh, the rare chew. It's rare chew! Oh shit, it's rare chew. That means I've gotta use this. Give me your rare goods. You got some blue chew jelly. Keep it in your sports bag. Deep within blue chew chews, still this essence it is called to be said to be a magical cure-all. But unfortunately it can't be used in its current form. That's why we gotta go to the choo-choo shop. That's such a weird name, isn't it? The choo-choo shop. It makes it sound like it's a train shop. But no, I think we probably need a bit more than just one of those in order for him to, you know, get them on sale, essentially. But we will not do that in the next part. We will go over the fairy fountains and obtain the arrow's power that we need. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.